Hello everyone, this is Kristen Marino and I'm doing my assignment on augmented reality. So just a basic intro into augmented reality. If you don't know already, it's the overlay of information or data into the real world. It is a tool that comes in several forms and can be used to enhance the real world and thus the learning environment. So what's the point? So you can use AR to bring boring, tedious, and mundane classroom activities to life. Things like worksheets, reading textbooks, those can be brought to life using AR. Here's an example of a book. I'm just going to play the video for you so you could see how augmented reality can be used. I'm going to fast forward a little bit to illustrate this book. So it's called Between Worlds. Basically, you download this app with the book, and then it comes along with this all of these extras through the app, and it brings the book to life, and it even makes you part of the book. So it seems like a really cool thing, and just to have the potential of that in education is something I think that is really awesome. So one really popular app that it seems like a lot of people know about is called Aurasma. It's actually renamed HP Reveal, the new variety that came out. And with Aurasma, you can actually create your own auras that overlay onto different images. As you can see in the video here, we got the Minion overlay on the Despicable Me poster, which is pretty cool. I really like this one. This kind of reminds me of how the Daily Prophet comes to life in the Harry Potter movies. So this would be something like, if you're doing a cultural reading or, and you have an image, you could overlay with the app an actual, live version of that image. If you could find one to overlay, I think that just really engages more into the reading or whatever it is that you're studying. Another cool app is called AugThat. I just recently downloaded it and am giving it a try, but it actually seems like it has a little bit more. It has some 3D models, animations, and instructional videos. It's created by a teacher, so it seems to be just a little bit more geared towards the needs of a teacher. So I'm just going to walk you through how to use Aurasma. So step one, obviously you need to download the app. It's available on iPhone, on our Android devices, and this is what the icon looks like. Once you open it, this is the screen that you'll have here. You'll see these little dots. They'll be kind of dancing around, and those are the dots that will recognize your image, your trigger image. To create an aura, you're going to need to click on this magnifying glass. Once you do that, this screen will pop up here. And you'll want to push this plus sign to create your first aura. It'll bring you over to this library, and you can choose from their library of different overlays, or you can choose from any images on your device if you have any video or anything, on your device that you want to overlay. For this example, I chose the circus seal. Once you choose your image, it'll bring you back to a camera, and you'll have to choose your trigger image. And the trigger image, I picked this composition book. This bar here actually tells you how recognizable your trigger image is, and you want it to be green so that it's really recognizable, and then you'll hit the camera button. Once you hit the camera, it'll bring you it'll bring in your augmented image, my circus seal, and you can move them around and position them, make them bigger or smaller. And when you're finished, there'll be another arrow button that you'll click. Once you do that, it'll actually take you back to this original screen where you have your dancing dots, and that will be where you can test that your aura works. And that's pretty much it. It's done. It's that easy. It doesn't take very long at all to create an aura. So, the potential is there for culture, history, art, and music, vocabulary, grammar, all sorts of neat things. Just kind of remember that it's just a tool. It's something that you can just kind of integrate into your lessons to make them more creative and more fun, more engaging for students. Just keep some challenges that might occur would be, available and necessary technology, capability to download apps, and of course learning to use it. But it's really not that hard. That's it. That's all I got for you. Thank you. Good night.